I want to stop procrastinating. I have lost friends and opportunities because of it. Sometimes I lie to cover up for it, yet I hate lying. This is so relatable. I feel like I have a little bit of this issue. I do not know what the real problem is. I don't know why we procrastinate.
I've dealt with something like this in the past. Not because I doubt myself, not because I don't think I'm good enough. It's just I'm not ready to take the first step. The way I got through procrastinating was to break down whatever I wanted to do to very small bits, and the smallest bit was usually like the first step.
So I'm not exactly sure what this is about, if it's work or keeping up with your friends and family. For me, because I'm terrible at checking up on my friends. So what I've started to do is, when I think about it, the moment they pop up in my mind, I place a phone call. Oh yeah, hi, I thought about you, right? I think that helps you with friends.
Take up only what you can handle. Do not make promises, because you only lose friends when you've promised to do something and then you do not keep your promise. Sometimes I set reminders. You have to do this. Even I might skip these things. I might miss some appointments, but at least it helps with reminding yourself that you have to do this.
If you're procrastinating because you have other things that are taking your time, then that's time management. And honestly, I might not be the best person to talk about time management because I also struggle with it. But if it is because you think the task is difficult, it's tough, I can share my own experience, which is asking for help and breaking down my task into little bits.
I never feel good enough. I take compliments as acts of kindness and pity. See, kindness and pity are not the same thing. And I guess the reason why you see an act of kindness as also an act of pity is because you don't feel like you're worthy of kindness.
There are sometimes compliments are out of courtesy, and I understand. I can't tell why you don't feel good enough, and I don't know what good enough is to you, because this is very subjective. But if you are good enough for people to give you compliments, they cannot all be lying.
Those compliments should only compliment the things that you truly believe about yourself. So look in the mirror every morning when you wake up. Tell yourself you're beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent, you're creative, you have a future, you deserve love. Now these things help. People say it takes a long time for it to sink in. But yeah, I'm a living witness that indeed, right, it works.
Who are you trying to be good enough for? You have to come to a point where you value yourself and where you feel like you're good enough for yourself. Somehow that radiates. You carry yourself better when you value yourself better. And then you realize that other people will reciprocate that value back to you.
I talk a lot. I wish I could stop doing that, but I'm so used to it. I'm smiling because I wish this was me growing up. I was shy, I was timid. I think it was a low self-esteem thing. But right now, I'm telling you, trust me, it's not a problem. Because guess what? There are a lot of jobs, so many things that you can do with that talent, with that gift.
I talk a lot as well, but I'm okay with it. I'm quite happy with it. I think that if you wish you could stop doing something that you do naturally, it means that you don't value that thing. You think it's a bad thing. Somewhere in your life, growing up or whatever, you've been told that talking a lot is a bad thing.
Talking is a business, people. So I'm telling you out there that you don't need to stop talking. Maybe you might want to stop saying things that might offend people.
Do you gossip? Do you talk awkwardly just to fill in silences? Do you say things you're not supposed to say?
Maybe you might want to say things that are smart and intelligent, so you're not just making, babbling.
Sometimes we talk a lot when we are insecure, we're agitated, we're trying to cover up. We don't want people to tell that we're nervous. And again, find someone you can talk to who is in your life, who you can trust, and who you can share these fears with. I'm sure if you told some of your friends that you feel bad about talking a lot, they'll probably just laugh and move on because it's probably not that big a deal to anyone else except you.